My name is Andnet2. I am from Ethiopia. Grain legumes are very important for resource-poor farmers in sub-Saharan African countries. Grain legumes are giving many benefits for these resource-poor farmers, which includes protein-rich grain, fodder for their cattle. It's also drought-tolerant crop. As you know, production in sub-Saharan Africa countries is constrained by many different factors. Production is not sufficient to meet its demand for these resource-poor farmers. Among the others, like climate change and other factors, pests are more important for the farming community in sub-Saharan Africa. Among the pest complex in grain legume systems, legume flower thrips is one of the pests which is affecting the farmers' yield substantially, from 20 up to 100% when modern pest management practices are absent. The current practice for this pest is highly relying on agrochemicals. As you know all, using agrochemicals like insecticides and different types of pesticides has given different problems for the farming community in sub-Saharan African countries. Among these problems, resistance to insecticide, accumulation of toxic residue on food, health problem to users and livestock, impacts the environment negatively. Therefore, to address all these problems, we need to develop an alternative pest management strategy which is effective, efficient, economically feasible, and socially acceptable. A strategy which can help the resource-poor farmers to manage the pest problem in their own grain legume cropping system. Among the different techniques, the technique which I'm focusing on, a push, pull, and kill strategy, which encompasses a push component by combining a repellent plant in the cropping system and a pull component, an insecticide impregnated blue color, which attracts this specific thrip species called megalothrips to lure and kill this insect in the legume cropping system. Currently, I already identify from different 24 plant extracts how this extract can influence the behavior of this insect. And I also identify the compounds of these repellent plant extracts, how they are influencing this pest by using different bioassay techniques inside the laboratory. My future plan is to test the current finding by incorporating a visual attractive impregnated net under screenhouse condition and field condition so that we can help the resource-poor farmers by managing their cropping system in a more efficient and economic way to improve their livelihood by producing sufficient grain legume in their cropping system.